Hi, welcome back to my Masquerade. My name's Para, your host, and today we're going to continue playing Colorful Spooky Edition because I could not wait to get back to it. Because gosh darn it, I want to see how far the story goes, because I only got to like barely anyone's introductions, and I did figure out to say Giuseppe's name, right? Yes, we'll see how it goes. I mean, honestly, these names are unique. Alright, let's go to our save. After closing the door and forcing me to stay, the five men circle me in curiosity. Their eyes don't look at me as if I'm some kind of bizarre attraction. It's more like they're watching me to make sure I won't disappear in any second. Feeling a little anxious, I hold my hands together and try to push my worries away. Looking only at their visuals is hard to know if they're good or bad. Since you decided to stay, I think we should show you our hospitality. It's been so long since we had visitors. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not going to stay here and be a part of this joke. The black-haired man turned his back to me and quickly walked up the stairs. The other ones watched him leave, not saying anything to stop or disagree. Don't mind him, my dear. To be honest, I think it's better this way. Sure. I guess he has his reasons. Elliot, I am leaving too. Already? Oh, his name's Elliot. Yes, I need to fix this. Oh, but there's nothing to fix, Giuseppe. I am just kidding. You can leave. Just, please. What? Don't rush it. Excuse me. I'm trying to give Giuseppe a freaking African voice, but for the love of me, it's so hard for me to make. What is he going to fix? Nice. It makes things easier. Easier for what? Gentlemen, please. We don't want to scare our guests with such awful behavior, do we? I hold my breath as they turn their attention to me. I can see all those beautiful smiles trying to ease my doubts, which actually makes me more uneasy. We should introduce ourselves, yes? Okay. I am Elliot, the head of the mansion and responsible for the boys. And I'm your inner forbidden desire. You can call me Meloria. And this is our dog, Kobe. What's your problem? Why can't you just let me do things? Your name is Kobe? Kobe? Yes? That's cute. Thanks. I couldn't help it. Hearing his name just made me think of cute puppy. Cody's face turns red at my compliment, and soon he averts his eyes from me. Wait, Cootie or Cody? I think it's Cootie because it has two O's. Oh my gosh. It sounds like cutie. That made him even cuter, but I guess my compliment didn't amuse the other two as much. Ahem. The one that just went was Giuseppe. And the antisocial one is Phibius, as you've heard. The conversation from before sounded a little bizarre, but now they look a lot more normal. A little eccentric, but normal. Maybe I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but surely I should be careful. Clearing my throat, I tried to go for a smile. My name is Para, and I'm just lost in this area, I guess. Nice to meet you, Para. I'm just so sorry you were caught up in the storm. Oh, right. It was really scary. But are you alright? You look soaked. This is bad for your health, right? Yeah, you are right. Now that you mention, we should do something about it. What? I can get some towel, or I can get her warm. I mean, if my hands felt that good, I'm sure the body would feel even better. No, the towels are better. Excuse me, I'm talking to her. Please. Elliot's voice cuts the arguing and cuts all eyes to his direction. Changing his tired face to a welcome smile, he holds out his hand to me. Para, my darling, if I may suggest, you should take your time to enjoy a hot shower. What? No, this is certainly the best opinion for your fragile body. And you don't need to worry about your clothes. I can offer you a change while yours dry. Thank you, Elliot, but that would be too much. Oh, please, I insist. They smile, looking at me, eagerly waiting for an answer. Sure thing, a shower would be great to warm up the blood and avoid getting sick, but I don't know if I could peacefully wash my body in a stranger's house. The towel sounds safer but less effective. Oh, absolutely the bath. I am freezing. Bro, forget about it. Yeah, bath, for sure. I mean, there's no big chance that I'll get phenomia from this, and I'm not okay with it. I don't want to take advantage of your hospitality, but maybe a hot bath would work better for me. Of course. Perfect! Allow me to introduce you to the bathroom. Valerial's offer forces me to take a step back. Although I'm enjoying being surrounded by hot men, this is a little too far for someone I just met. As a response to my reaction, Cootie grabs Murillo's shoulder, forcing him to stay put and away from me. Don't worry, my dear. If it's up to us, Murillo won't be alone with you at all. Rest assured. What? Are you going to betray me like this, Elliot? Trust me, he's not the only one. I guess I'll have to wait for my next opportunity. Wow, what a flirt. Anyway, Para, you'll find the bathroom upstairs. It's at the end of the right hallway. Okay. I'll have Fabius to leave a change of new clothes at the door for you. Fabius? The grumpy guy? Are you sure? Because I think he'd be happier to not be in touch with me at all. Don't worry. Fabius is uptight, but he is polite. He'd never leave a lady in need. And he can't say no to our requests. I see. Well then, thank you, Elliot. Don't mention it. And later, when you are fresh, you can come down and enjoy a cup of tea with us. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Not wanting to cause more trouble, I give him a short bow and quickly and awkwardly, I climb up the stairs. Alright, into the shower we go. I reached the last step and turned to the right as Elliot told me. After all that presentation, I was expecting to see something luxurious right away. However, I still am caught in surprise when I see a large corridor. For a moment, all I could do is stare at the walls of doors running to a never-ending line. The bathroom is at the end of it? Damn, I'll dry before I can even get there. Shaking my head, I decide to push away the tricks my eyes are playing on me. There is no way the corridor can be this long. Avoiding further troubles, I turn my attention to the windows beside me. Raindrops hit the glass in a compassed rhyme, painting a sad sky before me. Thunder's light flashes behind clouds, breathing horror into the storm. This is going to take a long time, right? Snorting, I turn back to the haunted quarter, asking myself if I really need that bath now. Silence is the only compassion left to follow me in the moment of indecision, an oddly loud silence. Thinking about it, I look back. All the commotion from before is gone, and again I feel lost in an abandoned house. They really didn't follow me? How can you trust someone you don't know to walk inside your house freely like this? The chain of happenings since I stepped inside are a little bit confusing in my mind. First, they appeared in front of me after the flash burst. I didn't even hear footsteps. This is weird level 1. But the thunders were loud at that time too. It may have made it difficult for me to hear them coming. Second, they were anxiously hiding something. This is weird level 4. Yeah, but it may have been nothing to do with me and I'm just being curious here. And third, they're all being way too nice to me. This is completely and absolutely weird. You don't usually open your door to a stranger that just trespassed your house and ask them to stay. Who does that? Okay, enough. Now I'm imagining things. Just because I'm not used to this behavior, that doesn't mean they're bad. But it would happen a lot easier if they just got mad at me. Gosh, this is so troublesome. Shaking my head again, I take a few steps to try and wave away these useless thoughts. Honestly, this is my mom's fault. She raised me to be way too weary of people. But she also made me too dumb to see what's true and what's fear. Now I'm here, confused and paranoid. No, it's good to be wary of people. I mean, gosh, you don't want to get kidnapped. As I walk slowly, I have this weird sensation in the back of my neck. That feeling of someone watching you from the shadows. I know it's all inside my head, but I can't help but feel a little bit desperate. My fists are clenched and I'm doing my best to hold my breath and not make a sound. This place is so scary. It's okay, Para. It's not like I'm going to spend the night here. I should call Danny. Ah! Stopping my thoughts, I hear a loud noise coming from behind me. Look behind you. Instinctively, I look behind me. The long corridor looks the same, if not longer. I hide my body and squint my eyes. Thanks to all those dark thoughts from before, now I can only think of the worst. Not ghosts, though. This time I'm thinking about the possibility of a man following me. Inside my head, I scream, "Who's there?" But in reality, I only stare hard enough to make my eyes tear a bit. Another faint sound calls my attention to a different direction. Quickly, I tilt my head down, finding two big green eyes in the dark, sending shivers up my spine. Eh? What is it? It takes me a while to see a small silhouette a few inches away from me. What is it, like a dog? Cat? As if being found has paused his moves, the kitten is frozen in the hallway, watching me with surprised eyes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, a kitten? Are you sure that's a kitten? That looks more like a very mature cat. No way, they have a kitten? Relaxing my body, I watched a small animal sitting on the carpet. For a moment, I could swear he started out my presence. Smiling, I tried to show my friendly side to the cute creature. However, the rude cat didn't enjoy it. Ignoring my smiles, the cat stands up, turns his back to me, and walks to the corridor. What? Wait! You can't leave me like this! I still need to pet you! This is unfair. I must pet the cat. That's literally me after seeing any animal. Worried that I may lose the animal, okay, typo here, that's okay. I run after him, leaving my worries and the bath plan for another time. Petting the cat is my only mission now. No, wait! No! The cat! The bath! Where are you? After running in the dark for a few minutes, I finally get close to a corner. I should have left the kitten alone and simply made my way to the hot bath, but truth is, I lost the cat, and now I'm too far from my starting point to know where to go back. I'm sure he turned this way. Ready to try to surprise the animal, I jump from the corner with my hands in the air. However, I end up being the surprised one when I see Fabulous standing in front of me with the same grumpy expression from before. Oh my gosh, I see the cat? Oh, sorry. Earlier, he let it be clear that he didn't want me around, so I'm sure he won't care about my excuses to be wandering around his house now. Cleaning my throat, I take a step back, holding my hands behind me. It'll be better for both of us if I just leave him alone. Excuse me. Turning around, I walk away from him as fast as I can. Maybe the distance will make me feel better about this awkward encounter. After all, I'm the one who's at fault here. You don't go messing around in somebody else's house. With guilt crawling on my back, I try to go back and take that hot shower. I'll find you, kitty. I will find you. Is it Fabius, though? Fabius. I keep saying his name wrong. Walking in the large corridor once again, I start to notice the door's decoration around me. The place seems to be the same from before, but there's something off. The windows were open, right? Yes. Oh, come on. I just turned back. I can't have missed the way. I'm in the same place, right? The decoration is the same, the red carpet is the same, but this time the lights are on and the curtains are hiding the outside. Since I can't see the sky, the corridor feels a lot more tight and suffocating. Okay, don't go panicking, Para. It's alright. I just need to keep moving to the direction. Talking to myself to keep my sanity in line, I realize one more haunting detail. Elliot said, "The bathroom is at the end of the right corridor?" I went there, and I only saw Fabius. Now I'm back, but not to where I was before. Kitty? Hearing a faint sound behind me, I turn at full speed, looking for a light to climb out of this chasm corridor. Kitty? It's you, right? I'm telling you, it's totally Fabius. He has the same look. Oh gosh, yes, it's you! The animal clearly doesn't want me closer. In normal circumstances, I'd step back and leave him alone, but this time I'm losing my mind and I need help. Kitty, please, you must know the way around this place. Are you their pet? I won't bother you anymore, just take me to them. Wait! Without considering any consequences, I take off running after the cat. Again. Oh, come on, you have to stop doing this. You're gonna get so freaking lost in this place. Kitty! Psst, psst, psst. Where are you? I'm deeper in this maze. Ouch! Stepping into the shadow, I walk into something strong enough to throw me a few inches back on the impact. Balancing on my legs, I lift my head only to find Fabius frustrated to see me again. I can't believe it. Can't you just stay away? Sorry. Seriously, what are you doing here? Looking for a kitten? Sorry, I was going to give him another apology for my behavior, but then I realized the cat brought me to him. Fabius, you need to help me. What are you talking about? I don't know what's wrong with this place, but I'm walking in these corridors for minutes and I can't find my way out. I know it sounds stupid. I mean, you can't get lost inside a house, right? Right? I told you, didn't I? Eh? You shouldn't be here. Okay. Then help me get out! I promise I won't ask anything. Just take me out of this maze, please! With both hands tightening on my chest, I beg him for a drop of compassion. Fabius could laugh at me and tell me to stop whining, but instead he just watches me in silence, showing no feelings in his eyes. I open my mouth to plead again, but I stop when I see him averting his eyes. A new change of clothing is already waiting for you in the bathroom. What? Didn't you hear me? Before I can ask him for help again, Fabius turns his back to me, disappearing in the darkness. What's wrong with him? Why didn't he help me? Thinking about it, I try my best to swallow my fear. This is painful. I'm alone. Again. In a nowhere place. This doesn't make sense. My only option left is to keep going on my own. I just have to decide if I want to turn to the dark left side or to the never-ending right side. As I walk, I try my best to remember any outstanding details in the walls, but everything looks the same again. I even try the doors, but every single one is locked. It feels like I'm searching for a non-existent exit. Thinking about it, I stop moving. Fear grows in my heart. I guess this is how Alice felt in the rabbit hole. I'm not a claustrophobic person, but this place is messing with my senses and making me feel dizzy. My legs, so tired of walking, give up, forcing me to sit down on my butt in the middle of the hallway. It's getting harder to breathe. I hear it again, a soft meow from that damned cat. Scared, I slowly turn my eyes to the right. He is there, sitting on the red carpet, watching me like a king on a throne. I think I'm losing my mind. I can't help but think that this cat has something to do with this mess. I lost my way when I followed him to whatever is this place, and now that I'm tired enough to move, he shows up again. He isn't hissing at me anymore, nor running. Now he's just watching me like a predator before eating his prey. It's stupid to feel scared of a small cat like this, but looking into his glowing eyes, I can only think that I fell right into his trap. Closing my eyes, I take a deep breath. Do you have anything to do with it? Okay, so... Are you a ghost? Am I really expecting this cat to talk? Making sure that the animal won't do me any harm, I lean back, touching my back against the wall and relaxing my shoulders. These guys from before are gone. It's like they're never here to begin with. Maybe this place is really haunted, and I was tricked to die here. I don't even know what's real anymore, and I'm too exhausted to freak out. Don't talk to me. I'm in this mess because I wanted to pet you. Trying to sound angry, I hissed at the cat at the end of my scolding. It's a little bit funny to see how surprised he looks at me. Sorry, kitty. I know it's not your fault, but I'm a little bit sad now. I mean, if this is how I'm going to die, then let me be a little grumpy. Are you saying I can't be grumpy? Then what do you want me to do? I really lost my mind. I shake my head looking at the corridor. It's still the same black pitch end. I turn back to the cat, and to my surprise, he's walking in my direction. Slowly, he sits down next to me. His big eyes look into mine with a hint of annoyance. Without any patience, the cat meows loud at me, surprising me again. What do you want now? Tired of waiting for me to understand, he comes closer and rubs his head against my arm. You want me to pet you? Oh, he's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, just pet him, just squish the living life out of him. Carefully and a little bit worried, I stroke his head. He doesn't change his angry expression, but somehow I can see in his proud eyes a faint light of happiness. Kitty, are you feeling sorry for me? Feeling my heart beating calmly in my chest, I slide my finger behind his ears, watching him suddenly closing his eyes, enjoying the moment. Wow, what a cutie. Ah, he's beautiful. Honestly astounding. He's not a kitten, though. There's no way. This is a grown-ass cat. Even you can't resist a good pet, huh? I take a look around. The corridor didn't change at least, and the rain kept falling softly outside. I don't know why I always get myself into trouble like this. I already need to fight for my place as an artist in this evil business world and all. And now I'm lost in a house like an idiot. I hold my knees and shake my head. I'm a loser, kitty. I'll pretend you said, no, you are not. I look to my right, watching the darkness covering the place. Suddenly, the smiling face I saw before flashes behind my eyes. Miloro's hand. It was real. They were real. You are real, kitty. So maybe I can find the way back. If you could help me, then I'd... What? The cat jumps over my lap. His heavy body holds me down in place, clearly not wanting to let me go. I gulp, looking at his serious green eyes. What's wrong? Kitty? You don't want me to go back, right? So, it's really your fault I'm lost here? Okay. So what do you want from me? As if to answer my question, the cat moves away. I watch him walk to the carpet and then stop, looking at my face. I need to follow you? Again? I hesitate to move. How can I trust them when it's his fault I'm in this endless maze? If I follow him, I can get stuck deeper, but if I try to go back, I may get lost forever. Is this cat really trying to help me? For real? I can't ask you to talk to me, right? So, I can only trust your guts. Okay then, show me the way, kitty. Yeah, follow the cat! On guard! It takes us a few minutes until I finally see the cat turn to a corner. There, I see a small staircase, an old door, and darkness around us. It really feels like I'm in a different place. A place separated from the house. This doesn't make sense. We're on the second floor. These stairs are too small to lead to the first. Unless there's a floor in between, which also doesn't make sense. The cat walks down the steps and meows for me to come down with him. Does this door even open? It does? When you start learning cat language way too fast. Don't tell me it'll take outside. Giving no more sounds, the cat takes a step to the side. This is the sign for me to move and find the answers myself. Curiously, I touch the doorknob. I open the door, my eyes almost pop out when I see that, in fact, it leads to outside. There's no rain as well, and the sky looks clear like before. What? Are you kidding me? This is worse than Wonderland. Shocked, I take a step out, trying to make sure this is not just a trick. Yes, it's real. I'm out and free from that maze. Nervously, I laugh, shaking my head. All that despair now feels like a distant dream. Thinking about it, I turn back to the house. The old building of rotten wood and broken pieces show no sign of life behind me. Confused, I take a peek at the door I crossed a second ago, but I don't see anything inside. Not the red carpet, nor the windows, or the stairs. It's just nothing. Nothing was real? But I felt Marilo's hand. And the cat. Oh gosh, the cat! Kitty! Kitty, come out! I yell at the emptiness. 1, 2, 3 times, but nothing answers me. Holding my arms to push away the cold sensation, I take a step back. My stomach turns upside down, remembering our conversation earlier. Whatever those guys were, it wasn't good. The cat knew it. Bro, it's fabulous. And he really protected me. He's the cat. I freaking told you so. If the cat didn't come out, it means he was also part of this mystery. Part of this haunted place. Oh no! Did he die? Taking 4 steps away from the door, I try to push away all the thoughts before it takes over me and drives me crazy. I should be scared, but I can't. Right now, I just feel happy to have been saved. I guess good spirits exist as well. Aww. Fabulous, no. Thank you, kitty. And goodbye. Showing my most bright smile, I turn back, seeing the city's building closer than before. No, Fabulous, don't tell me he disappeared again. I still have an exhibition to attend, and there's nothing stopping me from going. I'm coming, Danny. Oh my gosh. Fabulous. Man. I'm so sad. Did he turn back into a ghost or something? Man. That was so good. I freaking love that cat. I might just not play it again just because I like Fabius's ending, but also if you guys want to see more endings and you don't really want Fabius's ending and you want me to go to the shower or get a towel or whatever, and they'll probably change the ending of whose story I get, then tell me in the comments below and I will do just that. But if you don't, then I will just keep it here because honestly I loved Fabius's ending so much. He was such an adorable little kitty. He's not a kitty though. I could tell at first look that that was him. It's the same glare. They're practically identical. Alright, well, this is all the time we have for today, guys. This game was amazing. There's more. Running in circles to keep you lost in the corridors wasn't easy, and honestly it was annoying for me too. But I did what I had to do. If you went back to them, I don't even want to think about it. Now, I hope you understand that this place isn't safe for you. You don't plan on coming back again, do you? Maybe? Seriously? Didn't you know that curiosity killed the cat? Fine, the choice is yours, but remember, you were lucky to find the black cat in your way this time, but I don't think it will be the same next. Probably not, no. Oh, I got ending 1, hide and seek. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness. So cute. Okay, what's my load? Okay, the same time. Okay, so I guess we'll leave it here, guys. Good, it's perfect. 30 minutes. Practically perfect. I got, Fabulous's ending. Yep. That's the way you say that name. Okay, so I guess that's all we have for today, guys. If you want to see more gameplay videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe to get an invitation to my next Masquerade. And hit the like button to get this video to other people and to support me, your host, Para.